3, 2, 1. Welcome to Progrockers.
Hello!
Hello. Ayun, so what is Progrockers? This is kind of your idea, I think, 5 years ago.
So it's kind of evolved na rin since 5 years ago. So I guess it's better to you introduce what is Progrockers.
Yeah, so Progrockers, basically a podcast for programmers, so developers, so software developers.
So, but we're not limited to anything about programming or in the IT industry.
Yes, correct,
so everyone is touched by technology nowadays.
Yeah.
So we could relate to an aspect
Mhm,
about that. So
Yeah.
among all of you are gadget freaks. Like,
Yeah. Pero disclaimer, hindi namin sinasabi na we're not experts in this
Yes.
field. So
nag-umpisa lang naman to nung syempre as my worker, mahilig tayo mag-procrastinate.
oh yes.
So
Yeah.
why not make an avenue for
Yes.
the lifestyle or
The culture, basically.
The culture.
Yes. In a nutshell, I guess, this is a podcast for programmers by programmers. To be honest, hindi pa rin namin alam kung ano talaga yung kakainan na ito. Pero let's see, di ba? Parang it's just two guys talking about their job, I guess, their careers, and hope that everyone out there can relate.
For now, it's like a joke for us.
Well,
But-
yeah. We're not communication majors,
Yes,
so hindi kami DJs or what. Baka hindi maganda yung boss namin. We don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're just trying to be comedians like the president.
we'll not go there. That's too political. But yeah, maybe let's see. Oh wait, we haven't introduced ourselves.
Oh, yes. I guess you start.
Okay, so I'm Dwight. Should we say how old we are? Yeah, okay.
We're
Anyway,
old enough.
we're old enough. So, alam ko na. My first professional language was PHP 4. wait. Actually, action script. If we're gonna be strict about it, about professional. Pero the first language I learned to code in was QBasic. So, yun. Bahala na kayong mag-calculate kano katanda yun. How about you? So, ito pala kasama ko. So, introduce yourself, dude.
So, hi, I'm DA. Very long name, so can settle to DA for now.
Yeah.
Yes. So I've been in this industry, the IT industry, for about almost 15 years, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, counting
Iniwas ko na
freelance.
nga yung years. Pero sige.
Yes, just to establish some sort of credibility.
Yeah.
I kind of know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Kind of, yeah, I guess.
but not the like the top guy out
Yeah.
there.
We're open to guesting real experts here. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
we just do the talking.
Yes.
You do the actual expert stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Elon Musk will be
Oh, yeah,
with
Elon
us
Musk, yeah.
once
Yeah.
he successfully launched his
When he shot-
e-boat.
Yeah, e-boat sa
And-
Mars and then sa Jupiter.
Yes.
So yeah, what we aim here is we will talk about the programmer life in general.
Yes.
So yung inside culture, we know that we understand each other. I guess safe to say the mga programmers, developers, we share the same stresses, we share the same triumphs.
Yes.
So we talk about that, the humor kasi I think tayo lang magkakaintindihan. So
For sure, para ma-relieve ka lang sa konting iniisip mo. Imbis na manood ka ng YouTube, try listening to us.
Oh yeah. So how long have we known each other? Go a long way, man.
Yes.
Let's go back to college. Man.
College.
College.
Yes, college.
days.
No specific year. Yeah.
College days.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, since college, magkakilala na kami ni Dwight.
Same course.
Same course. I'm IT.
Yeah, IT.
PSIT. Yes.
I came from two schools actually, so I wasn't a good student. But yeah.
Ako din, galing ako sa dalawang school. Kaso lang, nung first na graduate ako, iba yung pangalan niya. Tapos bumalik ako.
Nag-iba na yung
Nag-iba na yung pangalan niya. So, two schools yun,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah. Well, to be transparent, we came from the highlands of Baguio.
Yes.
That cold place.
Yes.
With very
Taong bundok kami.
Yes, taong bundok kami. When we were students, dude, did you ever think na magaling kang mag-program?
Well, honestly, kinda. Back in the day, kami yung panahon na nagbo-boom pa lang yung internet.
Right.
Yes.
Kasi dati ang akala natin, akala ng faculty or whatever, yung IT industry was, yung future is desktop applications. No one gave a shirt about web.
Fun fact, I guess, hindi naniwala mismo ang Microsoft noon sa sa internet na hindi siya magbo-boom.
Mhm.
Kaya yung Internet Explorer natin is actually
Explorer. File Explorer.
Yeah, File Explorer nila na pinort nila na magbasa ng HTTP scripts. Kaya ganun siya pangit. Although,
chill.
I mean, alam naman natin na mahalaga ang Internet Explorer kasi kung walang Internet Explorer,
hindi natin madadownload ang Chrome at Firefox.
Yes.
Correct. It's the starting Tsaka Microsoft pa rin yan. So, we're open to guesting Bill Gates as well. Diba?
Malaking naitulong sa atin ng libreng lisensya.
FCKGW RHQQ2. Sa mga hindi nakarelate, sorry, you're too young. But yeah, okay. I guess marami dyan nakarelate, I think. Yeah, so you always knew na back when we were college, you knew you're gonna be a good programmer.
I guess, bata pa lang ako. Na-expose ako sa computer ng maaga yun. Kasi AirPods ko, nasa isang industriya na kailangan nila ng computers. Pagka may overtime siya, pupunta ako sa
Back then, parang piling-pili yung mga industry na kailangan ng computers ngayon. Ano pa pang industry? Hindi kailangan ng computer.
Dahil doon, na-expose ako sa Dig Dug, sa Alicat, sa Mario. Parang doon, with that, doon ko naisip na napaka-cool mismo ng computer. Kung gaano siya magiging essential sa buhay. Like, it wouldn't just be a word star document. So, yun. Nakita ko na it will revolutionize work. So, with that, nagkaroon siya.
Napaka-visionary mo pala nun.
Gumagawa lang ako ng rason para maging in touch ako sa industriya na may computer. So,
right.
Yes. Well, siguro yung mas visionary yung tatay ko dahil exposed siya sa computers. Alam niya na eventually every workplace will need computers. And you have to be computer literate to land the job. So, in-expose niya ako sa mga workshop. Ang first encyclopedia ko nga is Britannica encyclopedia Britannica Encarta.
Tapos kailangan mo abangan yung 1996.
Yes. Nung na-introduce ako sa Lotus 1, 2, 3, binigyan kami ng mga basic na logical formula. Doon medyo siguro ako na interesado on how everything works step by step and can automate it. Yun ang, kaya bata pa ako siguro, dahil doon sa exposure na yun, I know.
So doon nag-spike yung interest mo in computers in general, basically.
Yes, in computers yan. Not only games. Nagtsaga ako ng 10 diskette for Duke Nukem.
Oh my God. Ako, medyo accidental. IT, it's not even a course I quote-unquote wanted.
Back then, nursing. Nursing for sure.
Ay, hindi. Hindi naman. Actually, yung first choice ko talaga was ECE. So, engineering. But back then kasi parang yung tito ko ECE, yung pinsan ko ECE, kuya ko ECE. So parang, gagaya lang ako sa kanila. So, at that time kasi parang, buzzword doon yung, may bagong course, IT. I tried that, knowing na it's about computers. Wala akong background sa computer doon. Basta gusto ko na matuto about computers. And then, second choice ko, I think was architecture. Architecture. So, but my problem is, pasmado ako. So, hindi ako pwede sa drafting. And then, pinaka-last choice ko is psychology.
Wow.
Funny thing dun sa unang college na SLU, sige sa SLU. Doon ako unang na college. Siyempre, mayroong programming 101. And then, I knew that I'm gonna be good in programming nung first time kong nakuha yung grade ko ng prelims ng programming 101. And meron akong funny kwento dun. Prelims siya, and then syempre yung teacher namin, yung instructor was announcing not announcing, parang sabi niya, your grades are ready. Tapos sabi niya, only 2 of you got line of 8. And then, since yung apelyido ko medyo nasa unahan, so the way they gave the grades was on a strips of paper, so andun yung pangalan mo, tapos sa dulo andun yung grade. Yung grade ko for prelims was 86. So parang, I'm one of those two. Tapos yung...
So, alam na nila kasi nakangiti ka nung nakuha mo eh.
hindi. I'm trying to keep it casual kasi parang... alam ko kasi na parang... Ang pangit na nung mood eh. So parang...
Tapos kinikilig na yung puwet mo.
Ayoko namang... kinikilig na. Ito, tapos may susunod sa akin. I think you know this guy, pero will not name him. Pero sabihin na lang natin na he gives out a big boom.
Okay.
So,
I know.
Yeah. And then, nung nakuha niya yung strip niya, punta siya sa gitna ng classroom. And then, yes! Gumanon siya. 84! Tapos puro siya sa akin, Dwight, anong grade mo? 86. Ay.
Pero natural yun eh, no? Like, sa IT course, ang daming mayayabang. Ang daming mayayabang na especially sa panahon natin na major wonder yung computer. So, syempre, sa atin magical device yun eh. So, just to another hint sa age ko. Sabi mo, Pentium 1 computer.
Sige.
Panahon ng Pentium 1. So, syempre, ang daming ini-install ng mga tao, babagal yung PC nila. Tapos, lalapit yung kapitbahay. Di ba, kumukuha ka ng IT?
Hindi ngayon eh, parang, di ba magaling ka sa computer?
Ay. Ang bagal kasi ng PC ko eh. Pabilisin mo nga, like, ha? Bumili ka kayo ng mas malaking RAM. Pero syempre, mayabang ka, itatry mo rin.
Syempre, overclock lang yan.
Kailangan mo lang ng antivirus, kaya mabagal yan. Dadalutan kita ng Norton.
Ay, parang meron nga dati nakakatuwa yun. Yung parang, kasi Pentium 3, di ba? Yung slot pa yung nila. Tapos parang, paano nga, lagyan mo nga yan ng Pentium 4? Di ba, na siya?
Yung, downloadan mo nga ako ng Pentium 4.
Yeah. Pero, ang weird dito, hindi, actually, not even neighbors do that. Kamag-anak, your old tita, your old tito.
Tapos, ang hirap niyang explain.
Yes.
Sasabihin mo na lang, sige.
And then, ito pa yung funny thing na parang minsan, tingnan mo nga bakit ang bagal ng computer ko. And then, bubuksan mo yung Internet Explorer nila. Ang daming yung, wala na kasi ngayon yung mga bars, toolbars.
Toolbars, saka yung automatic pop-up.
Oo. And then, tatanungin, marami po kasi kayo masyadong toolbars. Ganun ba? Kasi sabi niya, pabibilisin yung computer ko, kaya clinic ko. Oh man. Oh, grabe. So, yeah.
So kaya siguro, yun, maganda ang industriya na, magandang mag-aral noon. Maraming na-entice mag-aral.
Yeah. I think so.
Noon. At mayayabang sila dahil nga, syempre, WizKid kayo.
Actually, WizKid, yun nga. So, parang medyo may elite na dating, I could operate computers. Yeah. So, iba kasi yung you can type with Word and you can create programs with a computer. So, parang, yun nga, aminin natin guys, mataas ang tingin sa sarili natin. So, let's talk about yung professional life, man. So, how did you professionally become a programmer?
Siguro, on my last year on college, hindi ko alam kung itutuloy ko siya. I mean, sobrang...
Okay. Let's go this path.
Yes. Kasi, unfortunately, dahil, yun nga, nung bata ako, sobrang bago nung industriya ng IT. Nung pag-graduate ako, hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo. Like, syempre, yes. Nung panahon ko, nung graduate ako, it's all about desktop application. At syempre, sa Pinas, anong company ang pwede kang mag-program desktop na kukuha sa'yo?
Visual Basic 6.0.
Yes. VB. Yes.
VB6.
Kasi, on top of your head, gagawa ka ng pause. Yun yung mga...
meron na palang Java Swing nun.
Swing, yeah. Tapos, so, syempre, nag-isip talaga ako kung paano ako makakapasok sa industry. Kasi, it's either, nung panahon natin talaga, konti software-based na company panoon. So, mostly sa atin, puro hardware. Hardware.
Yes.
Which is, para sa akin, medyo malayo. Dahil, electronic engineering or computer
Computer engineering.
computer engineering.
Yeah.
Yun ang para makapasok pa, maging at least
yung semicon industry dati, right?
Para makapasok
kasi pinanggalingan nating university, yun yung pinupush yung sa Cypress. Yung okay, cool.
Sa panahon talaga natin, yun yung mga panahon na nandito pa yung Toshiba,
right.
Cavite, Tech, na Lane, di ba? Dami doon mga, even Oracle Intel, alam mo, meron din yata dito nung panahon.
Probably.
Yes. Ayan. Basta
before the, what you call that? Depression? No, not depression.
Recession. The 2000 recession to be
2000-ish. Yeah. Hindi naman 2000 yun. Baka 2007?
Yeah. The US market.
Yes, this one.
Yes. Yung mga panahon na yun, wala pang masyado. So, sa sobrang nag-wonder ako kung paano ako makakapasok sa industriya na gusto ko talaga, which is IT. I settled for working sa food and beverage. Naging service crew ako.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yun din. Dahil sobrang early pa nung mga courses din, wala eh. Pag-graduate ka na, ang naririnig mo ng Java.
Yeah.
Tapos ikaw, VB. VB and Access. Samantala.
Dude, sobrang proud ako na magaling ako dun dati. And then pagdating mo sa industry, what? Nobody uses VB?
Kaya after ko makaipon, nag-take ulit ako nag-second college degree ako. So, I could learn Java. And then, doon ko na, siguro, dahil doon sa second college ko, medyo naging mature ka na, matanda ka na eh. So, kuya na tawag sa inyo mga kasabayan mo eh.
Yeah.
Kaya, doon ko naisip talaga.
Doon din tayo nagkakilala sa second
college pa rin.
Yes.
So, doon ko din na-realize na yung passion ko talaga, kung bakit doon ko na-realize kung bakit gusto ko talaga mag-delve into programming. It's like, para sa akin, yun, to go back to your first question, mas gusto ko talaga noon maging scientist. Pero syempre, like inventor, an inventor.
And it's something creative.
Yeah, and it's the closest thing on inventing something.
Right.
And touching lives.
Pure
touching
passion.
People. Not that kind of touching.
Oh, yes. yung soundboard mo. Bakit yung soundboard mo?
Yeah. Not that kind of touching people.
Cheesy. Okay. Yeah. Ako, I think, professionally, I started becoming a programmer. If we're gonna be strict by profession, yung tumanggap ka ng pera sa pagpaprogram, di ba? So,
yung hindi thesis.
Yun nga, strictly speaking, tumanggap ako ng pera for a program. Kung hindi man thesis, ay mga case studies. Everybody knows sa IT that there's this one guy na magaling. There's always this someone na nirurut nila na, ito magaling mag-program. And then there are others na, admittedly na hindi as gifted as those people. And then magpapagawa sila ng mga case study. Libre lang kita ng ganito or bigyan kita ng 100. And then, yes, admittedly, I made thesis for other people. So, yung mga napag-graduate ko dyan, baka gusto nyo mag-guest dito, tignan natin ano ng buhay nyo, di ba? Yeah, let's not go there.
But, alam naman natin usual practice yan hanggang ngayon sa mga college students.
Yes.
Lalo sa IT. Sa IT courses. For sure.
Pero gumaling ako mag-program dahil doon. So, professionally, that's my first programming job. But yung merong tax, yan.
Yung may SSS.
May SSS. As in yung kumpanya yan. I think it's a food distribution company. So, mostly internal systems yung ginawa. But, okay, so yung lane ko kasi, I think both of us naman, ang lane natin sa programming world is yung web development. So, I think it's encompasses most of the developers, at least dito sa Philippines, I think. So, fun fact, nung second year college, there was this instructor na elective yung subject, and then I actually forgot kung ano na yung supposedly na ituturo niya, but he went way out beyond nung curriculum and then introduced us to web development. Well, actually, may agenda siya doon. He owns a computer shop and then he's selling Colorum copies of Macromedia products. So, Dreamweaver, yung mga yan. So he enticed...
Flash.
Yeah, Flash. Oh, Flash. Yeah. So, he enticed the students to learn web development para bumili ng mga piratang CD sa kanya. So, yeah. Back then, wala sa curriculum ang web development. It's always object-oriented, Java, database, networks. So, parang gusto ko yung way ng introduction niya sa amin na napaka-rebellious. So, sinubukan ko yun. So, web development. So, ever since he did that, I learned web development on my own outside school. kaya medyo matagal ako sa college kasi outside school, may inaaral akong iba, which is web development. I ended up in this Australian company. I think doon na tayo nag-start mag-work. So,
Yes.
medyo...
Doon mo ako pinirata.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, correct. It was 2007, no?
7.
A bit of history lang. So, our product back then was a fleet tracking system. It's an Australian company. So, we were doing Google Maps.
And GPS
technology.
technology.
Ang cool talaga natin nun. Parang that GPS and Google Maps nun, hindi pa mapped out ang Manila noon. So
pagka pupunta ka doon sa Google Street Maps, walang kalye paglabas mo ng Metro Manila.
Yes. Well, merong kalsada sa Metro Manila which is EDSA lang. Hindi pa tama yung pagkaka-layout.
Okay. Yes.
So, well, back then we had OpenStreetMap. So,
yes, na mas ginagamit natin.
Oh, yeah. So, so that's my first professional job. And up until now, web development nga. Well, right now, I'm more project management na rin. But, syempre, nasa puso natin pa rin ang programming. Question ko sa'yo, dude, your real passion. Is programming is it the job you always wanted?
Eventually, siguro. Kaya siguro...
Pero nung very, very young ka, sabihin natin, what's your real passion? Is it really programming? I mean,
kung yung aspiration mo talaga nung bata ka. Nung bata pa ako, gusto ko talaga maging balyena. Yun talaga. Hindi ko pa alam eh. Hindi ko pa alam
balyena?
Balyena. So, syempre,
medyo papunta ka naman na dun.
eventually hindi pala pwede yun. Hindi pala makatotohanan yan. Pero yes, siguro yun nga. Gusto mong sa panahon ng Encarta, doon mo na kilala sila Thomas Edison, Blaise Pascal. So,
saka yung human organs. Sorry.
Yun, siguro yung makakita ka ng mga taong magmamarka sa talaga na parang yun yung gusto ko talaga maging inventor.
So parang ever since legacy yun.
Yun. Tapos yun siguro yung at least maging parte ka ng isang bagay. Like sabi mo ilaw. Pagka sinabi yung light bulb, Thomas Edison will always pop to your mind kasi syempre siya father of electricity. Gusto maging father of something.
Father ng balyena. Sige, I'm gonna put this out there. So, I stayed with programming as a profession because I'm gonna say it's one of the most financially rewarding jobs dito sa Philippines. And well, everything starts as passion naman. Parang, I get to create all these things. Sabi mo nga it's the closest thing to inventing something. Pero that is if you're inventing for yourself. And then, the reality kicks in, may kliyente, then suddenly it becomes a job. Not passion anymore. And I'm not saying na ayoko ng programming. Well, binuhay ako ng programming, syempre, hanggang ngayon. But the thing is, for me, at least, hindi siya yung passion job ko. I find joy in doing it kasi I think
you get paid good.
Oh yeah. And I think
but for the record, to be out there sa mga aspiring okay maging programmer, but don't expect na you will land a good paying job agad-agad.
Oh yes. And I think this is
eventually.
This is not to discourage anyone out there. Not to sound very elitist, pero programming, being a good programmer, I think it's a gift.
Yes.
There are some people there na kaya nilang aralin, but no matter what they do, they can really get good for some reason. Parang may certain intelligence.
Well, hindi naman, I mean, hindi siya pang matatalino.
Hindi siya pang matatalino. Yes.
Correct. I mean, hindi dahil hindi ka magaling mag-program bobo ka, parang gano'n.
Yes.
But, meron kang dapat way of thinking na naka-hardwire sa'yo.
Yes, the critical thinking. Thinking.
Iba yung pagiging logical.
Yeah. You gotta be a problem solver. Dapat, you have to love solving problems.
Yes. And finding
problems.
I mean, finding other or more efficient way on solving the problem. Kasi mostly, marami na yung solve the problem na yun. But there will always be another efficient way.
I get the thrill from that. Kasi it's like solving puzzles.
Yeah.
So, we were born in an era na yung games, walang cheats. Di ba na parang we like to solve the puzzles, we like to, yung mga ganyan-ganyan. So, I think, na-translate siya into programming. But, as a passion job, I think it's not really yun nga. I mean, dude, I wanted to be a rock star. So, fun fact again, so if I was not into programming, I'd probably be in a band. When I was picking out a course nung magka-college ako, sinabi ko sa magulang ko, mag-UP Conservatory ako. Yes, kasi yun yung passion. Yun naman pure passion. So, my passion is on music. Kaso, sabi ni mama, kahit anong course na lang, wag ng conservatory. Kasi yung reasoning niya, sad to say, is kasi walang pera dyan. Which is, well, I thank her for that. Kasi nga naman, I mean, not to down yung mga nasa conservatory. I mean, I'm sure with enough passion and enough,
and right connections.
Right connections, I guess. And medyo mas mahirap yung path na yun. And I think yung parents ko naman ayaw lang akong idaan dun sa So, yeah, and it's also a sad thing na I think in the other countries, like, let's say the US, na basta i-pursue mo lang yung passion mo, there's always an opportunity for you. It's a sad thing, but, we are where we are. Ang medyo masaya naman doon is nakatagal tayo dito sa job na to, and it's fun, and we get to talk about it in this podcast, diba? So, yeah. Pero, ikaw, passion mo is more into culinary din, di ba?
Yes. Siguro yun nga Hindi ko naman sinasabing merong selected na pwedeng maging programmer. Mm-hmm. But, pagiging methodological.
Yeah. Sorry guys, hindi kami communication graduates. So, yeah. Nabubulol kami minsan.
Iba kasi pag methodological thinker ka Like, yun, katulad sa pagluluto, like, there's certain steps, there's certain reason why you add this ingredient. Parang ganun din naman kasi yung programming If you have a problem and you have to think about certain procedures on how to solve that problem.
Yeah.
That's why siguro mas naging natural din sa akin yung pagpa-program dahil yun siguro bata ka pa, parang gano'n ka mag-isip. Yun, step by step na iisip mo lang.
Yeah.
Even sa akin, sa totoo lang, hindi mo rin naman kailangan magaling sa math dito dahil honestly, hindi ako magaling sa math. But,
sorry. Common misconception sa magaling sa computer, magaling sa math. Tapos kasi tuloy mo muna yan. I'll go back to what I'm saying. Sige.
Kasi sa akin hindi ako magaling sa math, pero kinakabisado ko kung ano yung step by step procedure on solving a certain problem. Yan. So, may sa formula, so syempre algebra. To find X, syempre, mga ganun. Meron kang set of rules kung ano kailan mo ito pwedeng gamitin. So, siguro ganun. Hindi talaga ako magaling sa math, promise. Pagka...
Kaya mong i-analyze.
Pero yun. Madali mong parang isipin kung para makuha ko to, ito yung mga kailangan ko gawin. So,
math and logic are two entirely different worlds. Ito, yung sinasabi ko kanina, common misconception nila yun na magaling sa computer, magaling sa math. Maybe, pwede. Meron akong experiences like, sabihin na parang, 53 times 6, hindi ko alam. Paano ko magaling ka sa computer? Magaling ka sa math. Mali ko, magaling akong gumamit ng computer. Pwede ako gumawa ng calculator. Pero hindi ko kayang i-mental yan. Yeah, common misconception yun. But we can be good at math, I think. We just choose not to. We choose the computer to do it for us. So that's our job. That's our job as programmers. We make them do the job we don't want to do.
So, sa'yo, may question ako sa'yo.
Sure.
So, being a programmer, do you think it's a necessary skill?
Programming? Programming stuff?
Yeah, like, isipin mo, noon naman, hindi lahat marunong gumamit ng computer. But eventually, lahat kinailangan marunong mag-computer. Like, kahit saan, kahit anong industriya ka, you will touch that technology na computing power. Diba? Like, even conductor sa
Yeah.
bus.
Mhm.
May kita nyo, gumagamit na sila ng device para necessary skill na
Basic skill, like
na magkaroon ka ng konting tech knowledge on how to operate computers.
Well, if we're talking about programming, siguro magandang skill matutunan. Not exactly programming, pero yung algorithm development. If then else, kapag ito yung nangyari. I mean, it translates to a lot of areas din. Parang may napatawad ako about Singapore. Because Singapore right now is so advanced and their whole economy is very reliant on technology na they are afraid na baka in time, nobody can support the technology anymore. So, as early as kindergarten, they are introduced to algorithm development. Para pag tumanda sila, hindi madali na sa kanila to pick up the legacy systems and improve on it. So, parang nakakaingit. Actually, nakakaingit ang Singapore for that. Na parang,
Well, with that, yun nga din naisip ko eh.
Mhm.
I think, dapat talaga matutunan natin maging logical. Kasi
Yes.
feeling ko
Teka lang.
I mean,
not entirely logical and critical.
Yes.
Okay.
Kasi feeling ko,
Mhm.
I mean, sa ngayon, I mean, meron na tayong natural language processing.
Yes.
Diba? Like, pagka magsa-search ka sa Google,
Mhm.
type mo lang what is, tapos konting
Pornica.
premise.
Pornica. Yung sinerch mo, pornica.
Tapos, alam mo yun, kahit gano'n siya kalayo,
Mhm.
o mabibigyan ka ng magandang result.
Depende sa search.
Hindi,
Behavior
like,
mo.
yes.
Yeah.
O, isipin mo yun
Yeah.
Base sa search behavior mo, ang ibibigay niya sa yung listahan, di ba? Kung ano yung madalas mong interest.
Basically, relevant sa. Yeah.
Also, kahit gaano ka vague yung ano mo, kaya niyang ibato sa'yo kung ano yung result na yun. Like, basta keywords.
Mhm.
So, nakakakuha siya ng hint base sa keywords kung ano yung purpose mo.
Mhm.
So, I think, feeling ko, by, like, siguro in the near future, hindi mo na kailangan ng program. Like, imagine
yes, that's debatable, but I believe that. Yeah.
Imagine, of course, sa tech industry, alam ko, nakakarinig na kayo ng machine learning. Ngayon, meron tinatawag na ba yung sentiment analysis? Like, depende sa sinasabi mo, malalaman mo kung ano yung sentiment ng tao. Diba? Kung masaya siya, masaya yung premise na yun. Sinusukat yung emotional aspect. Yung emotional aspect ng praise na yun. Imagine if with one praise or with just giving sentence, kayang i-convert na yun to instructions kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. So, di ba? Isipin mo, like kayo, you say let, kinocode mo pa, variable, this is equals to this.
Interesting.
Diba?
Yeah.
Imagine mo,
actually,
if you're like,
the way you said it daw, parang ganun tayo mag-program. Sinasabi natin sa utak natin.
diba?
Right. Oh.
So, with natural language processing, you can actually, niisip ko lang pwede mong sabihin kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari. Like, sige, dapat may dalawang variable ako na magte-take ng ganitong value.
Right.
Tapos, and gagawa na siya ng program. Hindi ka na mag-iisip kung anong syntax ng program. Wala ka nang iisipin programming language. Siya yung gagawa ng syntax. Siya yung gagawa ng... Ang kailangan mo na lang kung ano yung logic. So, yung set of instruction. So, siya na yung gagawa nung mismong tamang syntax at tamang mga var dapat i-type. Kailangan mo lang i-dictate kung ano yung proseso niya step by step. Feeling ko yun yung... Kaya feeling ko, in the near future, hindi mo na kailangan ng programmers na yung grant na programmers na gano'n. So you can actually instruct a PC and then yung PC ang magre-render nung gusto mong gawin.
Well, at the end of the day, it's a programming language is a language, right?
Yes.
So we already have speech to text.
Yes,
exactly. So sasabihin mo lang, gusto kong gawin to, so it's gonna turn it into text. Right?
At tinatama niyo yung grammar mo.
Oh yeah, tinatama niyo yung grammar.
Isipin mo yun. So, it corrects, but nakukuha niya kung ano yung gusto mong sabihin talaga, di ba? Yeah.
Do you mean this?
Diba? Yes.
So, it's already a text. So, meron na tayong speech-to-text engines. Marami dyan. And then, marami na rin tayong translation engines. So, basically, yung natural text na yun, ita-translate niya lang into programming. And then, what the... Dude, did we just create this? Dude, ilalabas ba natin ito? Magandang idea yan,
Feeling ko, well, it's not a radical idea. I mean, for sure, na-encounter nyo muna yung Wolfram Alpha.
Maybe, yung iba. Oh, we did, yes.
Yes.
Alpha pa rin ba siya?
Yeah, I don't know. Pero yan, exactly. Putting like equation there, gagawin niya na kung ano man yun. Maglagay ka ng salita, sasabihin niya kung anong definition nun, anong origin nun. Kinukuha niya yung context base doon sa ini-input mo.
Yeah.
So imagine kung halimbawa gagawa ka ng website na pwede mong instruct na lang, o sige, bigyan mo ako ng isang, gawa ko ng website na merong 2 fields na kukuha ng pangalan mo. Di ba? Nakukuha niya yung context, tapos kaya nang gawin yun. By the near future, ganun lang kadali maggumawa ng website.
Like, isipin mo, like, I'm a businessman, kunwari. I want to put up an e-commerce website. So, sabihin mo lang dun sa website generator. So, I want a website, e-commerce website. These are my products. I want to accept money using PayPal. And my domain's gonna be thisismybusiness.com. Boom!
Yeah.
Kasi we already have, nobody's reinventing so much the e-commerce space right now. Marami tayo. We have Magento, we have Shopify. Yun na rin lang yun eh.
Yeah. Kasi nga, the mom and pop store na business, there's just certain process kung ano yung binibigay sa ng isang mom and pop. So, kaya nga marami tayong out-of-the-box solutions for it. Kasi, hindi na siya rocket science eh.
Oh, yeah.
Hindi siya, may so particular lang na ano eh. So, ganun lang feeling.
So, dapat yung mga IT medyo bawasan natin yabang natin kasi hindi na siya rocket science. Anybody can program.
And eventually,
thank you to Stack Overflow.
So, kaya nga, feeling ko, with the advent of machine learning, hindi mo nakakailanganin mag-hire ng isang web developer para gumawa ng sarili mong website.
Yes. Yun pa nga yung medyo weird ngayon na, I don't know if it's weird. Yung parang may magpapagawa ng website and then sisingil sila sobrang mahal. Well, it could have worked 10 years ago na sisingil ka ng static website per page pa. Right now kasi it's so cheap to create websites. Sobrang mura niya and hindi na siya ganun ka, like anybody can do it.
Yeah, exactly. Kaya nga, feeling ko, kukonti yung trabaho for programmers in the near future. Kasi nga, katulad nga na, di ba? Like, sipin mo, may virtual assistant tayo, Alexa.
Yes.
Kaya nga niya makuha yung context ng gusto mong iutos sa kanya. Isipin mo kung pwede mong i-translate yun na gagawin niya yun kung ano yung gusto niya sa website mo. Diba?
So, lahat na lang siguro daldal ng ng paligid natin, lahat sila nagpo-program. Ang ingay.
Yun nga, kaya feeling ko, kung magkakaroon tayo ng, well, yun, with that kasi, well, hindi naman AI is taking, well, nakatawa, like, there's all, with that, diba? Parang sci-fi na, with AI, it will take over the world. Well, di nakakatakot yung AI.
Yes.
Actually, maganda para sa akin yung AI. Ang nakakatakot is artificial consciousness.
Well, yes.
Iba yung...
And it's not like AI is not available already. It's there. It's out there.
Ang nakakatakot, yun nga eh.
Well, consciousness is a philosophical thing. We don't even know. We don't even know what it comprises of.
Well, just to plug it in, watch Westworld.
Oh, yes, Westworld. So, open din kami sa sponsorships from HBO. Dahil pinagkita kami ng Westworld. Yeah. So, nice show by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
And just to let you know, subscribe po ako sa HBO. Go to watch that. I didn't do it illegally. So, yeah. So, you could pwede nyo ibalik yung favor by doing sponsorships.
Yes. Maganda. For me, parang if ever robots will take over the world. Hindi naman siya far-fetched, but napakalayo pa para dun sa mismong magkaroon ng artificial consciousness yung isang
It can happen.
Ang ganda nga dun eh. Kasi di ba kung siguro sa ngayon, yung unang dun, kailangan niya mag-retain ng memory. Kaya, diba? Ngayon kaya yun eh.
Kaya mag-retain ng memory and emotions.
Yeah. Yes. Then next is, retaining memory means having experience and learning from it.
Yeah.
Which is kinda, meron na rin ngayon. Kasi di ba, with your behavior, nare-retain yung behavior na yun on your Google, kapag nag-search ka with that, nagkakaroon siya ng sariling profile mo. Nag-learn siya mula dun sa... But then again, feeling ko, yung pinaka-nakatakot dun yung last, yung magkaroon yung AI ng drive.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung driving force niya. Like, di ba? Katulad...
It's possible. I think, pero realistically, to create that one sentient being would take a lot of storage space. As in, sobrang massive niya na parang baka it would take up the whole of I don't know, Google data center just to create one artificial consciousness. In theory, pwede siya. It's all debatable naman. So, pero I don't think it's gonna happen in the Philippines first. I mean, come on.
Or baka hindi na nga natin maabutan.
Oh, yeah. That being said, dude, you think, and also I think it's gonna be, not obsolete, but, not so important anymore in programmers. Do you think programming is something that you see that you're gonna do in the 50s, 60s?
Well, kung ano yung technology ngayon, lahat fast-paced. Even our lives, everything is fast-paced. Feeling ko hindi ko kaya nang makisabayan dun sa bilis.
Right. Even now, no?
Parang with technology din, even in the programming world, napaka bilis magbago ng mga konsepto.
Yeah. Kailangan sobrang aral ka ng aral to be relevant. Diba?
Yes. Like, noon sa atin, di ba? Like, everything is sa harap lang on how visually you represent your website. Like, kaya may mga flash scripting noon.
Yes.
Pero ngayon, it's more on microservices. Sobrang hindi naman rocket science na yung paggagawa ng website or ng web application ngayon. It's more on data, on how you translate data. So,
yes.
Noon, di ba, big data, pero ngayon, it's called machine learning. Kasi by having data, translating it and predicting behaviors through data.
Ako, I think, magpo-program pa rin ako at some scale, but maybe not for other people. Ano na siya, more of, baka hobby programming, magpo-program na lang ako ng Arduino just to automate my house, mga ganun. Pero doing it for a living and for others, I think, medyo, even right now, masasabi ko, medyo nakakapagod siya. I mean, programming is fun, but when you put deadlines on it, I mean, I love to analyze. When it becomes a job, medyo hindi na siya nagiging fun. Pag may pressure siya, tapos dadagdagan mo pa ng toxic teammates na, alam mo yun, na gusto lagi nakikita yung bigger picture. So going back sa sinasabi ko kanina, I think when I get older, it's more of chasing the passion na lang.
Maybe sa akin, I'll teach.
Ako rin, I think. Or we could podcast until we grow really, really old.
Yes. Yes, baka nga magandang, well, since this is...
Pag may mga nag-sponsor sa atin, malay natin, di ba?
Yes. Since this is episode 0, we're just trying things out.
So, yeah.
Wala pa kaming clear format. We
just talk about things.
Yes.
So let's circle back. Let's talk about Progrockers again. So, ayun nga, I think for the future of Progrockers, we're thinking na we're gonna guest some people here, like all podcasts do. So we start with the people we know na who are also in this industry, and
kahit hindi sa industry, but
yeah.
I know we can all, hindi naman, feeling ko talaga we can all relate to technology.
Yes.
Like for sure, ang dami yung nanonood ng unboxing yan. And for sure, nakaka-pick up na kayo ng mga even cameras, di ba? Mga image processing, sensors, yan. For sure, we will touch each other's life.
Yes.
Not in that way.
Life naman eh. So, I guess before, I think we could close the show, right?
Yes.
So, I guess we should give some advice to people.
Yes. I guess for...
Para kanino.
For
sige, students. Okay. Those who are learning computer science, IT, and gugustuhin maging developer. So, keep the passion, okay yan. And I think one of the pet peeves nung medyo mas matatanda dito sa industry na to is the youth is kind of losing the critical thinking. Keep that critical thinking always with you. Always think na ang problem is marami sang solution. And our job as programmers, as developers, as engineers, as architects, whatever, is to find that best and efficient solution. One thing na unique, I think, with programming is it's a creative and logical job at the same time. Kaya siya, I think, masaya din kasi both sides of your brain are being utilized. At the same time, gets you tired, of course. So
and pays you well.
For that, you get paid well. So, yeah. So, yun nga yung, actually, sa mga next pods natin, we're gonna discuss about how does a programmer's mind work. Ikaw, what's your advice for incoming people into the workforce of the programming world?
I guess for new graduates or aspirant, for those aspirant na papunta sa industriya, be humble. I mean,
I think that works on all levels.
Hindi ko naman generalize yung mga bagong grads ngayon or mga kabataan ngayon. But,
we're not hating. We're not hating
yan.
yan.
Yes. Pero, through my experience, iba ang totoong mundo. Hindi talaga, kung anong alam mo, more like, dahil natutunan mo to sa school. Dahil magaling ka sa school, ibig sabihin magaling ka sa working.
Yeah, hindi porket naka-84 ka, ikaw na yung pinakamagaling.
Or, yun eh. Siyempre, pagka bago ka mayabang ka, ikaw gagawa ng lahat. Promise, ang dami na dyan, mas, hindi rocket science talaga yung pagpaprogram. So, yun lang, be humble lang. Kasi, para sa akin, yun din yung mag-restrict sa'yo sa pag-grow mo. Dahil, I mean, you cannot feel already full joy.
And I think even at this, ito, medyo matagal na tayo sa industry, we're still learning a lot.
Yes.
Parang, there's always something to learn. There is always someone better than you. Always. So, yun nga. So, stay humble. So, parang...
Always think na hindi mo talaga alam lahat.
Pero kaya mong aralin.
Yan.
Okay, so what's our advice with let's say, yung mga nandito na sa industry?
Siguro, keep up the passion. Kung nandito ka na sa industriya, sabi mo, 1 year or 2 years ka.
Just starting out,
Oh, yes. Starting out, pare mag-resign ka. Mag-resign
ka. O kasi hindi na number 1 ang programming sa sa highest paying. Piloto na. So, be a pilot. Stop now, be a pilot.
I mean, alam naman natin, hindi sa industriya natin, hindi pagka nasa isang talika sa kung ano man yung ginagawa nila, forever ulit-ulitin mo na yan. Try experience other industry, like kung bata ka pa, try jumping through other industries. Like for me, I jump into advertising, field tech. Habang bata, magandang mag-pick up ng konting...
Pero wag naman pa 3 months.
Oo, hindi naman yan.
Build some good reputation naman yan.
I mean, hindi ko naman sinasabi yun na mag-job ka, pero kung bata ka pa in this industry, try mong experience yung IT industry na iba naman din yung parang produkto nila. Iba. So, kung halimbawa, sa'yo, CRM yung ginagawa nyo, try mo mag-field tech. Kasi iba yung experience, like, magandang matutunan. Like, even deployments nga eh. Ngayon.
I love automation, dude.
Para lang lumawak yung paningin mo. I mean, it will help you grow too, for also in your career. Kasi, syempre.
I think that's especially helpful sa mga, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there na disgruntled na rin na they are doing programming paulit-ulit. I mean, there are companies na gano'n na...
Kasi syempre kung yun yung... I mean, on company standpoint, tama naman. Kung yun yung niche ng company nyo, yun talaga yung produkto nyo, ba't ka magagawa ng iba pang produkto? Pero, so, malamang uulit-ulit ka, pero syempre, yun nga, magiging bias ka sa way of thinking that. So, I guess, try mo magano. Pero, kasi syempre, eventually, gusto mo maging project manager. Pero kung iba kasi kung na-experience ka ng iba't ibang industriya, at least medyo madami kang experience na on your backpack or on your knapsack na makaka-help sa'yo sa as you progress on your career.
Saka I think grab the opportunity na halimbawa may magtuturo sa inyo ng Java or Node or even other languages. Grab that. Don't be too proud na parang hindi PHP programmer ako. I'm not gonna learn that. So eventually, when you grow older in this industry, wala ka nang pakialam kung anong language yan. Everything is syntax. It's just language. You can translate it. But lastly, for the senior programmers, what's your advice?
Sa akin, siguro nandun pa rin din ako sa stage na rin na yan. Siguro sa akin,
the super seasoned programmers.
I mean, in this age, try having a hobby.
Do a podcast.
Yes. Try.
No, chase your passion.
I mean, for senior programmers, I think try teaching.
Yeah, you're paid well enough.
Share the knowledge. I mean, one thing na nagustuhan ko na ginagawa natin noon is when we go back to our alma mater.
I miss doing that. Yeah.
Yes. And yung mag-share ka ng nalaman mo kasi siguro sa natin matatawag pa yung mga tipong may may mga katrabaho kang hoarder ng...
Oh yeah, we'll
nila.
talk about that sometime. Yeah.
Sige.
Yeah, yung mga kinds of the kinds of programmers. We'll get there. Yeah.
Yes. Yun, siguro try yun, hanap ka ng venue para ma-share mo yung nalalaman mo. I mean, for us, siguro ito.
Sa podcast. I guess, yeah. For me, sa mga senior programmers, I think is always think about where you started. Yes, you are a senior, pero isipin mo yung time na junior ka. Yun nga sabi ni DA kanina is stay humble. Even as a senior developer, act like a junior. One thing na nahihirapan ako for senior developers is skill ng senior developer pero ugali ng junior. Ang hirap kunin ng combination na yun. Na parang they might be very, very good pero sobrang yabang. Na parang this not gonna sit well with the team or...
Alam mo yung tawag dito, yung process bias. Isa ng proseso na alam niya, ito lang nag-work.
Oh, yeah. Ayun, yeah. Oh my God, that's a very familiar very familiar scenario na. Yeah, so not because it has worked for you for the past 5 years, it might, yun nga, parang there's a reason bakit yung technology moves so fast because they are building on the success of the previous. So, di ba, parang basically, wag kang uugatin dun sa alam mo. Yeah, so, yeah.
What are your advice sa mga listeners natin na not in the tech industry?
Kung meron man nakikinig sa atin na in the tech industry right now. So, yeah, love a programmer. Yes. They need love. Most of us are actually introverted sa tingin nyo.
Pero ang totoo, wala lang talaga silang oras makimingin.
Yes. And even though nakikimingle sila, they are programming in their minds. And we're gonna talk about that soon. Na parang, yun nga, that's very unique of a programmer na parang, what I like to say is 80-20 ang programming, 80% thinking, 20% coding. Unique beings ang programmers, so love them, so engage with them, so don't be scared of these nerd people. So there might be things na sinasabi nila na hindi nyo naiintindihan.
And siguro doon sa mga non-tech industry is help us to improve this na makapag-relate tayo.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure, technology is one common denominator sa ating lahat.
So we'd like to see then kung ano ba yung paningin nyo sa programmers. Let's see.
Yes. Because this is our episode 0.
Episode 0?
Yes.
Yeah.
Help us find our niche or kung anong format na magandang gawin which we all can relate to. Yeah. I guess sometimes if this podcast mag-mature enough we'll schedule some calls where we could talk live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, if you have suggestions kung paano, if you have segments here, whatever. So, I guess you could check out the description of pod. We'll set up all those contact information there. So you could contact us and tell us what you think. So, yeah, I guess it's time to close the pod, man.
Yes.
So, this has been fun. So, thanks, DA.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. So, see you in the next pod. Oh, no, not see you. Hear you. Hear you on the next pod. Okay, so the next pod we'll talk about the mind of the programmer.
Yes.
All right, so this has been Dwight and VA.
Hello.
Bye, guys.
And bye.
See y'all.
Thank you for listening to Progrockers.